Hello, everyone. Yeah, I'm rocking my sister's RBG Jinyami and the African and Drinkas. This one is Jinyami, my favorite. Thank you, sister. I love my earrings. And thank you, my other sister. I love my head wraps. You know what I wanted to do? What is that white stuff that they put on their face? I'm going to get some of that. And I want to make me some cute little, well, actually what I really want to make is a cute little moon. And I don't, my eyebrows are different. Shit. Oh, well. I don't know how you girls be doing them makeup videos, honey, because all I did was put on some eyebrows, eyeliner, and my lipstick. And I'm good to go. Okay? Gonna go kick it with my girl. What time is it? Oh, in a little while. And flirt my ass off. Yes, I touched up my kitchen. Don't look at my thing. I put it on inside out because I thought the gray was going to look really cute. Yeah, I'm forgetting that the gray is the opposite side of the fabric. So, oh well. Yeah, I got to take it off and redo it real long. Yeah, so I'm going to be looking good in a minute, y'all, when I get ready to go out. Don't you just love my earrings? I do too. Thank you, Ifama. I tell you, life is just so exciting. Okay, think, Tosh. Don't tell no secrets. I'm going to have another contest, and this contest is going to be a little bit different, boys and girls. Yes, it is. Well, because some of you know about it and some of you don't. But anyway, you have to subscribe to TASHASPEAKS.com, and then you'll find out all the glorious, glorious details. I'm looking for lotion so I cannot be dry. Tasha, now you just put it right there. Where did you put it? Yep, that's my all that I got from one of my sisters. And yes, this does go on much better when your hands are not already dry. So anyway, it's a beautiful day here in glorious San Jose, California. Marcy and I don't know why I got up at, what, 8:30, 9 o'clock. And I thought, oh good, I'm going to sleep in. I've been ripping and running for 2 weeks, y'all. And don't get me wrong, I rip and run, but I rip and run online, okay? I do. So let me ask you this about that first. You got to go sign up to get the details about the contest. Then I'm going to be doing a free reading for theangels.us. I'm going to give away like a little 30-minute reading. So if you want to be entered with that. And then slowly but surely, then I'm going to give away everything I do. A grid, an altar setup, our life coach. I don't really like calling it that, so we'll just say an hour of being intuitive. How's that? So many wonderful new things have been happening. Met a person at the welfare office the other day, and she was just so beautiful. I'm sorry, I just love staring at this one. Here, you stare at it too. Oh, here, let me turn it around so you can see the better. Well, different side. And we just had a nice long talk. I mean, because you know, when I take care of my business, as Aunt Nellie used to say, I tend to, you know, go, wherever I go, I stay there for at least 2 hours extra so I can finish my piece that I'm working on that I didn't finish because Marcy and I went and burned the little foxtails so it wouldn't get in the cats and dogs' ears. And I created this yesterday, and I'm about to finish it today. Yes, when I get back. Well, I might finish it before we go. I still have a couple of hours. I'm just not a late person, so I get ready ahead of time, okay? Anyway, so, oh, and then I'm going to have another contest. Okay, so you see my coats over there, right? That's my coats and my robe. I'm considering putting a thing in the background. What do you think? Yes or no? Should I have a moon scene? I want to get like 2 or 3 shower curtains, and then Marcy has a pole that I'll put over there to cover up all of that. Okay, so what do you think? Because I have to make it, unless somebody's going to donate it to me. So I was going to get a wood, make a little piece of wood, tall piece of wood, like 6 foot tall, make my own little tripod stand, put the shower curtain on it to cover that up. What do you think? Yes or no? And then I can pretty much sit. Well, I'm going to move the camera to like here, and then I'll shoot it from this perspective. So I'm going to put a shower curtain on a rod, pin it up there, and then the pole is going to go right there where my headboard is to hold the other side in place. I don't know, because I kind of like looking at people's, everything doesn't have to be perfect is what I'm saying. So yes, comment on that. And then I'm going to figure out how to turn that into a contest. So whoever wins on whatever back, if you say yes, then whatever a person that says yes or no. So I'm going to give my son, you write your names on a piece of paper, and then if my son chooses your name, whatever that is, then I'll go with that. Okay. Here's another Andrinka symbol. I don't know what it's called though, because I collect a lot of different charms. What is that one called? Andrinka. Adrinka. Not Adrinka. ADR. Adrinka. Did I show you this one already? Yes, I did. And here's a different one that I'm going to be putting on my... Did it come down? No. Well, stop touching me. My head wraps. See, this is why I don't wear makeup. All that shit just gets in my eyes. And then, of course, you have my favorite, Jinyami. Love it. Oops. So, okay, what's next? So I'm going to be having all of those contests, but you have to subscribe to know when and the rules and all that good stuff, okay? And then the shower curtain thing. And then, oh yeah, so I have a great opportunity. I'm so excited. I'm going to Oregon. I'm going to Oregon. And I can't wait to take you with me. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to get on the plane on the 28th. I really am. I'm just so thankful and excited and, So, I'll tell you more about that after I step off the plane. I can't say it's a secret, but what I'm trying to do... I didn't have no transaction. What you talking about? Oh, okay. Phew. I'm trying to have more contests, more fun. I eventually want to get back to having like a contest every week, because before 3 years ago, I think I would have a contest every single week for my subscribers, and Sarah would just win everything, because even though I have like 500 subscribers to my newsletter, half of them would open them and maybe 50 would reply eventually. And I'm like, you can't be replying this week on something I did a month ago. Come on now. That's over and done with. You know, you got to open your stuff, read your shit, and respond. You know, just respond. I do it for you and your list that you added me to. I don't like doing that because I don't like it when people do it to me. So I won't do it, and I don't do it. You know, even though I only send out one email a week. Yes, all the professional bloggers say you are supposed to blog every single day. And I don't. So you guys got to smell this. So I'm going to be having more and more and more contests. And if you want to be in on them, you got to subscribe. Smell. I forgot I had this. Okay, so you know, on my back, I got that little, if you're on my Facebook page, you know I got a little, okay, I got a big inverted blackhead. So it's growing into my body and not out of my body. Who knew you had blackheads on your back? I mean, I just didn't think about that. Anyway, so Marcy dug and dug and dug and dug and dug and dug and dug it out yesterday. And man, that piece was like this big. Oh, God. It's so nasty. And I'm saying this to say, when your doctor doesn't hear you, you must yell. Yeah, so I'm just going to ask for another doctor, you know, one that can hear me. Hopefully one that's a little older, so he'll be a little bit more empathetic, okay, to my needs. I mean, you know, in this case right now, I'm sorry, y'all. Fuck everybody else. My needs. So, yeah, when you don't get what you want, you got to find a way to get it. We do. We all do. Not just me. So, yeah. So, okay, let me let that go because I'm going to get frustrated. And I can't get frustrated today because I got too many pieces to make. Oh, and which, well, I'll send this video to you so you know. This one, you cannot have this one, honey boo boo cakes. Because this one is going to the lady at the welfare office that wanted it. Yes. Isn't that gorgeous? Yes. Yes, I made it for her. And she's going to buy it. So, I'm sorry. But I will be happy to make you one like it. Because I don't go back on my word, okay? So y'all, you never gonna believe. So I went to the welfare office, turned in my paperwork, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we got work. It ain't like I'm sitting around fucking eating bonbons all day. That sounds really good right now because it's warm. It's muggy warm, even though it's a little tiny breeze. So I had to turn the fan off so y'all could hear me. And one girl is like, oh, what are you doing? Like people always say, what are you doing? I just love this. Let me see if that's my son. Hang on. And so, of course, I show her and try to get them to understand. So that's why I always wear a piece. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh, and then the other girl yells, hey, that's the girl that I got mine from. You should get one from her. So she ordered one, and then the other lady ordered this one. I was just making this one at the time. And then what happened? Oh, and then the other girl that told the other girl to come over, so girl number one yelled over and said, oh, yeah, that's the girl that makes jewelry, right? And so girl number two bought something. Girl number one now is going to make her bracelet. I'm so excited. Wow. Anyway, so I got like 4 orders out of that visit to work. Yeah. So, yes, please, what? Yeah, we about to change the topic, okay? Never mind. I'll adjust. Okay, I adjusted. So, those four. And then what? Marcy came home and said somebody wanted something that they saw and showed me a picture, and I think I can do it. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Yeah, I still do that too. So I'm just so excited. My goodness comes in leaps and bounds. Write that down. My goodness comes in leaps and bounds. See, I wish. But see, I have too much desk over here on this side to just like be right. Okay, there. How's that? Yeah, I'll stop worrying about it. Because when I watch other people's videos, I don't care. But all that bookcase stuff, that's a bit much. Excuse me. So back to what I was saying. So today, right now there's, Marcy put, I had one pill of antibiotics. So I told her just shred that on there, make a little poultice, and then cram it in that pea-sized hole now in the middle of my back. So she did. The cotton still stuck there. The Band-Aid fell off already. So now I'm going to go out to the backyard, pick that huge, long, tall, whatever, dandelion, and squeeze the milk in that hole. Then pack it with this. Yes, that's my cannabis salve. Salve for some of you. It smells so good. Anyway, yeah, I'll be healed up in like 2 days. I heal really fast. Oh, and for those of you that read that comment about I didn't ask for advice, I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful, but I didn't. I'm just saying, we need to listen to the message. The message was about doctors. If doctors don't give you what you want, we got to find another one. We got to do something until I am heard, because I don't like being unheard. So something's got to go. And me not getting what I need done, completed, it's just not an option, And I know a lot of people out there, you say, well, why do you call yourself a queen? Or why do you call yourself? Because in my head, I am royalty. Not to be narcissistic, but A, to keep myself motivated, and B, so people don't treat me like shit. Like I tell the people that I talk to when they call me saying I don't feel good, whatever. You are the queen. You pay servants to stress for you. You don't stress, honey. Or hunty, like your mama would call me. No, hunty. No. Big mama don't do no stress. No. Haven't had diarrhea in 2 weeks. Anywho, how are you guys doing? What are you doing today? On this beautiful, I think it's Friday. Oh, it is Friday. Friday, June 17th. Because when I do my thing and I work from home, I look for work from home. A girl could use a part-time job in San Jose, by the way. I stay busy all the time. So let's not get it twisted, boo-boo. I'm not just sitting here, reminiscing about Ifama and her and I being on the phone, and she made these for me. Where's my other big red one? Oh, it must be in my jewelry box. Dang it. She made me another big red one like this size, but it's all red with little bits of black. Anyway, if I don't treat myself like a queen, who will? I'm not going to find a man or a woman that will treat me like a queen if I don't treat myself like a queen. You get the level of vibration you are. Okay, let me write that down. Hang on. Trust and obey. That was my mom's favorite song. For there's no other way to live and be happy. Always taking notes. So, you know, because a lot of women, and I just did a Facebook post on that yesterday, I think. And, oh, this is, and it's true, you know, you get what you are. And a lot of people would take that the wrong way. So, let's not get it twisted, boo-boo. Okay, boo-boo kitty? No, I don't have a man because I haven't met one that meets my standards yet. You know, because I'm not into all that bullshit looking on his phone and jealousy crap and late, don't do late, and, you know, all that closed-minded stuff where you're supposed to, don't should on me. How many videos over the years have I made of that? Probably 157. Don't should on me. Okay, you do your thing how you want. I don't believe no man should be up any woman's ass 24/7. That's crazy. That happened to my sister, and they do nothing but fight now. Because they're always in the house together. They don't even go out and have friends or nothing anymore. I will never live like that. Even when I had 2 husbands in all my 5 long-term relationships, I have never been one. Where you been? Where you been? No, honey, it's Friday. Go out with the boys. I'm going out with the girls. Bye. And you need to have that for a minute. I'm not saying for 2 or 3 days, but a movie and dinner, come on. And then you have date night. Just like you were trying to attract that person all over again. Yes. So let me tell y'all this. So, should I say it? Should I tell him? Okay. I've been flirting. What else is there? So, he might not appreciate me showing his picture. Oh my God, he's so gorgeous. So, the black guy, oh my gosh, I'm like a lot of women, some women, excuse me, you know, I like tall men. Could be because my dad was 6'4". I don't know, but right now it doesn't matter. I like short men too, because let's face it, I'm not going to be stupid because you're short, or we see eye to eye, or we don't see eye to eye. You know, any case, I'm not going to cut off my nose to spite my face. I'll put it that way. So anyway, the guy walked into the office, and I don't know why, wherever I go, people always just assume that I'm an employee there. You know, so whatever office, business office, usually not Walmart or Kmart or things like that, though that has happened once or twice. So I'm there, you know, working my money off like we have to do nowadays. Oh Lord, it's hot in here, y'all. I gotta turn the fan on. So I am working it, and of course he's like, well, could you do this, 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 and this? And I'm like, no. And he's like, oh, well. I said, I know, you assume that I work here. I said, I do work for the system, but I do not work in the system. I don't work for them, I work with them, is what I'm trying to say. So, I know, don't say nothing because I put it on inside out. I gotta change it before we go. What time is it? Okay, I'm good. I'm always ahead of time. Always, always, always. Never late. Anyways, and so we were chopping it up. We exchanged cards, yada, 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 because he was there for something that I wasn't there for. I'll put it that way, okay? And then the other guy that was there doing the same thing as me, oh my gosh, what a cute little guy he is. Well, because he's really petite. His waist couldn't be 28 is what I'm talking about. But anyway, I've seen other things and they're bigger than 28. So, not personally. Just on the outside. I'm not that kind of girl, okay? We haven't seen nothing yet, and we've been texting. This will be our 3rd Monday. So, what is that, 2 weeks? No. I might like to do a lot of things, but that's far cry from actually doing them. Okay, I'm still old-fashioned, and I don't believe in rushing, and I don't believe in doing much of anything on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd date. And if you don't act stupid and ever talk about it, we might get around to doing something, on the 12th or 15th date. I'm just not in a big hurry, though I like sex. I'm just not in a big hurry anymore to rush to have sex. I want to enjoy myself, which means you better pay for at least. If you don't have a nice house and a nice bedroom, you need to at least pay for a hotel, honey. So I can lay all my fat out and be comfortable, watch Bugs Bunny, have a snack, that you paid for or brought. You know, have some Gewürztraminer, my favorite wine. If you like drinking syrup, it's about that. Sugary. Okay, Zinfandel do. 1 or 2 red wines is nice. But yeah, if it's dry, I'm good. Of course, it depends on the rest of the meal, but we weren't talking about having a whole meal. And he is just so adorable. He's such a old-fashioned gentleman, even though he's flirting with me. So, of course, you know, he's like, excuse me, darling. You know I love that, right? And I said, yes, honey. He says, could you show me where this is? Oh, yeah, sure. So it's SCD 739. So it's in alphanumeric. So it's it's right there. Oh, okay, thank you. You're welcome, sweetheart. So I saw he didn't take offense to that. Some people do. Hey, you know, nowadays you can't be touching people. There's no honey, sweetheart, darling. But I saw that he didn't object to that, so I had to turn it up a little bit. Okay, I can be pretty aggressive as, let me see, this is YouTube. As maybe 10 of you might know. I think I've written to like 10 of you over the past 13 years. And he's 60, I'm 55. Am I? Yeah. And we're just having a good old time flirting with each other and rubbing and stuff. It was inside a huge cubicle, so it's not like, you know, bumping and grinding on the floor or something stupid. But, you know, having big bosoms, and when you lean over a man, it's kind of hard not to just see that, you know. So I just had a great time flirting my ass off for the past few days with those 2 guys. And then I actually met a really nice guy on POF. I gotta tell you, okay, so see, so there's, well, I don't think he'd care, but anyway, one of my dearest friends on Facebook now I met on POF. Oh, excuse me. 3 of my dearest friends I met on POF. I haven't met any good men on Tagged. That's not true. There's one guy, and he is a doctor, and he's in Los Gatos. And we still talk. I say happy birthday. He says happy birthday, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. And I have lots of great friends. See, girls, so if you don't go out necessarily looking for a sugar daddy or whatever, and you just have friends. And I know I can call on all 3 of these new ones. All 3 of these new ones would come and help me move right now today. Which means a lot more to me than a quick fuck. But about the last guy, what is his name? Oh shit, that's bad. Angel. Okay? So, or sometimes I call him Sunshine, but usually I call him Angel because he's Puerto Rican. And come to find out, because you know I don't keep no secrets, right? I don't. I try not to give too much information on the first, you know, week or whatever, because Tyrese and Rev Run says that that's not a very good thing to do, and I didn't believe too much in that anyways. But the first thing I always put out there, and I knew I could tell him, and I assumed he would understand, if excuse me, for no other reason, because he's Puerto Rican. So I just told him, I said, you did read my profile, right? You know what I'm into, and what yeah, you're into this, you did the. I said, so you know I'm a witch, right? Oh, you are? Oh, that's so great. Yeah, my mom, she was a white witch, and da-da-da. Well, if you need a place to get these candles, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, and he still gets freaked out. What is wrong with you people? Yeah, I still got that crack in my teeth. I'm going Wednesday to get my teeth fixed. What is wrong with you people? I said, how did you know that? How did you think I know that? Let me put some Florida water on. Dana, I finally opened it. I'm going to do ritual with it on the next full moon, which is Monday. Which is... yeah, Monday. And see, just a little dab. And that's my protection. Oh, it smells so good. Anyway. So I'm saying all this because I want you, men and women, to stop being afraid of each other. Women, stop expecting men to talk a lot. Men, talk more. There you go. There you go. And I'm so happy that these, well, the black guy, he doesn't text a lot. He likes to call. But the other, him, and him, they like to text a lot. Like, mostly only text. So I'm wondering what's up with that, because they all say that they're single. So, you know, and I'm not afraid of nothing no more. So I don't have the desire to necessarily go around having affairs. And they're all really nice. So one talks a lot about sex. The black guy, he doesn't talk about sex too much. And he's a, is he Libra or Virgo? One of them. I like both of them. Because they're like the adult of the zodiac sign, and I'm the infant, of course. So they balance me out, you know. And the other one's a Scorpio. Oh God, I'm still sore from my last Scorpio. What year was that? 94. I lived in Oakland. 94. Anyway, he's cool, and he never brings up sex, and I just love that. So we can play, pretend, and then get back to other things. And I like that. I just so fucking love that. You know, man, just because your dick gets hard around, ooh, sunset, doesn't mean that's the only time you can call somebody or communicate with somebody. Because obviously I'm going to know that we only talk at night on Tuesdays. So what's up with that? Yeah. Think about that. But I'm just having the greatest time with all these new men. And the old men, there's one, of course, I just love him dearly. And if he asked me to marry him, I would say we could jump the broom. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the ceremony, but please, honey, the one sure thing you have to look for the rest of your life besides change is paperwork and change. I'm done with paperwork. I don't need no more paperwork, okay? So that's out, boo-boo. But we can say, I do, I love you, God bless us. I'll try to make you happy. You try to make me happy. You try not to get mad and jealous, and I won't get mad and jealous. And that's it. Okay, jump. That's it. In my beautiful whatever gown, you know? And that's it. I'm good with that. I'm good. You know? So, yes, you just have to wait. Sorry, I see there's another huge big bumblebee. That's like the 5th one I saw today. And yesterday I saw a yellow butterfly, and then the most amazing midnight blue hummingbird hovered right in front of my window yesterday. I knew that was somebody. I don't know who. Don't matter. So you can't focus on that one thing. You got to keep your eyes open, take the blinders off. Don't focus on it, because then you'll miss the rest of the message. So, and what happened yesterday? Oh, yesterday was Thursday, and right before that I got frustrated because somebody didn't do what they said that they were going to do. So I had to hurry up and get somebody else help me with that. Anyway, let's remember that everybody isn't your last whatever. They deserve your heart. They deserve your trust. Start from brand new, all over, every single time. See, that's why I don't hate nobody. I don't hate anybody. And I told you on Facebook, I am now friends with all of my exes. Is that my ride? It is not my ride, but it looks like I might have wire. Yay, my wire's in the mailbox. I love Etsy for that reason. So yeah, we gotta stop. Well, you know, I'm scared because my last girlfriend did this. Am I your last girlfriend? No. I'm not looking through your wallet. I'm not looking through your phone. Please. If you want to act like that, you can act like that alone. Tasha, don't do none of that shit. I never have with it. Okay, well, I did with Dave. Because if you're a liar about something, to me, that's a total different game than if you just you know, to me, that's just the worst, okay? All you had to do was say, Tasha, can I live with you and be fuck buddies? And I'd be like, sure. I loved that man. That man, it was, I mean, because you know, intelligence is my erogenous zone. It is so my erogenous zone. So all of those men that don't talk about sex, let me bring it up when I feel like bringing it up and drop it if I don't bring it up. Okay? Is that my sister? No, I don't know what that was. Oh, somebody must have left the Facebook thing. I'm sorry, I'm waiting on a sale, and I know my sister usually calls right about now. But I think she's still at the doctor. Sorry, my sister comes first. There's a happy medium to knowing what any person likes if you're willing to just try something and see how they react and pay attention to that. Example, yesterday, hi beautiful queen, how are you doing? Oh good, you know, he's gonna be, you know, a nice person to talk to. He's easy on the eyes, at least the picture's easy on the eyes. I never assume that that's you. No, I don't, boo-boo. I don't assume anything. I don't even assume that you're a man. I don't. So, hi, how you doing? How's your day? Boo? My day's good. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Okay, can I call you? Why? I don't talk to men that I don't have at least a day conversation with first. I just don't. I'm 55. I'm not in a hurry for anything. Least of all to say, hi, I had a good day. How's your day? The weather's good. Okay, call. No. But the one time I did really want to was with Angel. So I met him on POF, and he didn't bring up sex at all for a whole week. I love that shit. A whole day, excuse me. So then the next day we talked, and I really wanted to like talk to him. And I didn't. I didn't say anything. And so like the third day, something happened that day. I woke up feeling kind of, you know, how you, and stuff was, well, let me think if I want to move. And I'm like, I had to get up to go someplace that Wednesday. Whatever. I don't know what I forgot I had to do. Whatever. And I just told him, I said, I know you're probably at work or you're busy or something, but it would be really nice if I could hear your voice. And he called. And I just said, thank you. He said, are you okay? What's wrong? I forgot what he called me. And I said, I have things to do today, and I woke up feeling kind of bleh. And you just fixed it, so I'm good to go. He says, okay, well, I have to, you know, help this guy finish cleaning his chimney or whatever the heck he was doing. So he's a construction worker. and then I'll call you back, okay? Okay. So, you know, I try to be polite, and, you know, when somebody gives you something, you still say thank you. And so I said, thank you very much. You know, I appreciate you taking the time, yada, yada, yada. And he says, oh, no problem, beautiful. My hands are dirty right now, so if you text me, I'm not going to reply back quickly, but I'll reply as soon as I can. Well, thank you. Okay, no. I don't ask anybody to hurry and reply to me like we're 17, waiting on our next breath from that cute guy or girl. That's crazy. And he never brought up sex. So he is a Scorpio, and he has this thing to where he writes beautiful scenes. I call it a scene, you know, because I like to live in fantasy land. So I said, I'm just going to pretend that we have always known each other. Okay, we've known each other all of our lives. So you say whatever you want. I'm going to say, obviously, whatever I want. I'm not here to judge you. You already know I'm a witch, and you didn't judge me for that. And da-da-da-da. Okay. And he wrote the most beautiful scene, non-sexual, a little romantic, back. And I just thought, wow, that is so wonderful. I said, okay, you can stick around. He says, what do you mean? I said, I decided I want you to stick around for a little while. A few years. I think I have about 50 left. He says, oh, that's so sweet. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't wait to meet you. I said, okay. He says, I'm not trying to rush you. I said, okay. And so far, we're great friends. We talk every day. Talk. Black guy talks like every 3 days. And it's wonderful. I don't expect anything from you, especially since one of them was late already. And you know I don't do late, so we can just do the phone. I'm cool. Because if you can't respect me and show up on time in a timely fashion, excuse me, I understand. Well, I don't understand that because he has a 24-year-old and 26-year-old, so I don't get that. I mean, it's not like they're drug addicts and, you know, pimps and hoes that he has to stop and check on the children. I don't get that. But anyway, whatever. If you expect something different, know that something different is going to show up, and be good to whatever it is that shows up. Not, oh, well, I thought you were going to be this, and I thought you were going to be that, and, well, you know, my ex, and he did this, and she did that. Why would you do that to somebody? Why? What gives you the right to sit here and say, oh, well, I thought you were going to be a liar and you know, jealous like my wife? Do I fucking look like your wife? And at this rate, I never will be. Because, you know, a lot of blacks and Mexicans, we call each other husband and wife, you know, after like 60 days. Just automatically. A lot of us do that. I won't say everybody, but a lot of us old school folks do that. Yeah, that's my man, you know, whatever. And I just like, and I do that too. If I really like you and we vibing, you know, like Angel, yeah, está mi cielo, está mi esposo, esposa, lo mismo, you know. And just keep it rolling, you know, because you know what you mean. Nobody else needs to know what you mean. It's an inside joke, okay? It's an inside meaning. I shouldn't say joke. I'm sorry. So anyway, yeah, life has been getting really exciting. Sales are good. I'm going to Oregon. I'm going to have the time of my fucking life. And this, you can see pictures of it on Facebook. I don't know why I shouldn't have put pictures of it. But I really want you all to know that when these doctors don't do what we ask them to do, oh, well, actually, I put that on there for proof. So when you see me posting stupid shit like the big, huge gaping hole in my back, it's so that I'll have proof, okay? So if I ever needed to go to court over it and I say, see, Judge, I told the doctor about this August 2015, and he's going to be like, no, oh, yes, I did. Here's my proof, you know? And I keep proof of a lot of times the places I've been on Facebook and Twitter and whatever little code that I've made up. But anyway, be good to you so you can be good to others and be a good listener. Guys, be a good talker. Okay? And if you don't feel like talking, and if a lot of men don't like women reaching over, taking food off their plate or putting food on their plate, you know, don't let it happen 50 times before you say, I really don't like that. Say it the first time, ding dong. Say it the first time, not the 50th time, and be like, why are you so upset, honey? Well, because you let me do it 50 times. This is the 51st. This is the 51st time, and you're saying, no, don't do that. Yeah. Get the shit straight from the gate, okay? Anything you don't approve of. Like, dude, I told him, I said, I don't think you're worthy of coming to see me because you were late the first time, and I don't do late. I don't do late. I don't. So we can talk. You can feel free to call. Hell, I'll even webcam with clothes on. But you have not earned my trust. So, yeah. You're on the back burner. And I'm not even sorry about it, you know, because if you don't respect me, our very first time of getting to see each other, then when will you? I'll wait. Oh, you done? Okay. So, yeah, remember to just keep respecting each other. If you wouldn't want something done to you, why would you dare do it to another person? You know? Why? That's not nice. You know? Hey, do not greet me with hey, please. I'm not a horse. And what's up? I'm not 17. I'm like 30 years older than you. Do not greet me with what's up or sup. Don't do it. What is that? I can't even see that. I don't know, whatever. It's a lot of changes, a lot of excitement, a lot of contests, a lot of men. Flirted with this lady the other day and she really liked it. So I was happy about that. I was very happy about that because don't get me wrong. I like spirits. It's not a anything or it's not an outie thing. It's not this, it's not that. It's really not even about blue eyes or brown eyes or any of that stuff. It's about your spirit. And if your spirit feels good to me, I'll flirt your ass off. Unless you're gay, then I'll just turn you into my brother. And I gotta say, Kevin, my brother Kevin was the smartest one of all, so I was flirting with him, right? That's just what I do. And he came up with the best answer so far, because for some reason, a lot of gay men just let me flirt with them all day, all night. You know? And then it comes out a year later, and I'm like, why didn't you just tell me? Oh, well, I liked you flirting with me. Or some don't, but they just don't say anything. And I'm like, that's not even treating yourself good. No wonder why you're single. You just take shit from everybody, including fat black chicks that you don't even like. And I'm just flirting and flirting and flirting. Anyway, so Kevin said, yes, my husband thinks so too. Well, when I had one. But I got the point in one sentence. That was it. Okay, brother, how you doing? You know? And I love I love my brothers. Yes, I do. I love you all. Yes, I do. I gotta tell you, cause they're also lovingly patient with me. And generally, when my little girl comes out and needs to play, that's generally who I go to first. Yes, it is. And I just love that. I love a man. Oh, that's right. I really do like Angel so much. Angel. Okay. He just lets me pretend, and we go to the zoo, and then we'll go to the lake, and then we're hovering, cuddling in a bed that's hovering over the lake, like in my favorite movie, Made in Heaven. Timothy Hutton, Kelly McGillis. Her bed hovers over a pond, a lake, whatever, water. And he just thought he just got the biggest kick out of that. And I said, well, I get the biggest kick out of you getting a big kick out of that, you know? So anyway, and it's just nice, you know, learning, doing what the other person likes from time to time. He doesn't smoke. He rarely drinks. He's a construction worker. We're friends. And, you know, to me, that is just right. It's just right. So, what are you asking for now that you want from a human being that you've already given to yourself? And we all have to learn to stop being so petty. I caught myself the other day. I did something, but I was happy that I instantly caught it. And I said it in my head. I told myself in my head, that's none of your business. It's none of your business. You know, me and the cute blue-eyed guy from work, you know, we just text about that one thing. And it's fun. And if I don't say anything for 2 days, that's good. If he doesn't say anything for 2 days, that's good. And when we're both horny, we can text the hell out of each other and masturbate and get on with life, because he's several cities over. And yeah, I'm good. I'm good with that, you know. That's okay. Just remember why you like people. And all you controlling people that treat people poorly because once you like them, you want to have all of them. Yeah, we'll see how well that works for you. Anyway, not talking about you folks. I'm talking about everybody else that has balance and all that good stuff. Like myself. And I mean, Marcy and I were just talking about that today. Uncomfortable silences, there's no such thing. If you have uncomfortable silence issues, you need therapy. You could get some therapy. Because if I feel comfortable even... Okay, let me expand on that. So Marcy and I drive down south every 6 months or so. And we either listen to a book or we listen to music or nothing. And I like talking to her. I love me some Marcy, you know. And it's easy to just ride silence. So people, I guess it's like that saying. Well, that's not really a saying. You don't eat around people that you don't like because it's not good for your body. So I would obviously not take a trip or have lunch or be with whatever person that I didn't like for an hour or 15 minutes. I'd be like, you know, I forgot I had such and such to do, you know. Or be like, okay, don't tell me. The guy from Mr. Mom, Michael, I can't think of his last name. So on Mr. Mom, he says, she says, okay, well, I'll go with you to the meeting, because at this point, she's working, right? And he is the stay-at-home mom. That's why it's called Mr. Mom. And he says, okay, well, if you're ready to go, just pull the old Aunt Martha. So that's what I do. I pull the old Aunt Martha. If I don't feel comfortable in a situation, especially if Spirit tells me to leave, I don't say nothing. I just go. I'm not going to stick around to even waste words, you know. And so, oh, you know what? It's almost such and such visiting hours at the hospital. I got to go visit my Aunt Martha. That's the old Aunt Martha, see? And I don't have any aunties. Well, I do on my father's side, but I don't have an Aunt Martha. So it's not like I'm wishing bad on somebody or something, you know? And even if I did, I would just say, you know, I told Aunt Martha I was going to help her do da-da-da-da-da. And how can you be doing nothing? How can you be doing nothing? Why are you doing nothing? Okay, whatever. That's none of my business. Okay, let me back up. Okay, so let's just remember to be good to each other. I'm remembering vividly how not to treat them like anybody else. Each one is individual. And on an individual basis, each one treats me well. So I will continue to treat them well, except that one that was late. He gets put on the back burner, and we can text every, 2 weeks or something. That is just one of my biggest pet peeves. If you have the desire to be late, that means you don't like me very much. That's what that tells me. I'm willing to be wrong. You say, and I don't get mad until after I find out the reason. And you're like, yeah, never mind. But if you're like, oh, well, my grandma, she had to go to the hospital. Okay, see, so there's no sense in me getting mad until after I heard the reason. Excuse me. And then we just keep it pushing. Okay, well, next time, if you could think to call or text or something, let me know. Then I won't be sitting here thinking that you're in. Oh, the guy in Canada that I just adored. I was about to go see him. I mean, we were going to get the plane ticket tomorrow and everything. And I known him for like 14 years, And the daughter grew up now. Okay, now it's our turn. Because I didn't necessarily see eye to eye on how he was raising his daughter. But she's not my daughter. So even though we talked as if she were my daughter, she wasn't. And yeah, I really loved him. However, if you don't want to check in with me, a person you say you love, a person you've spent thousands of dollars on through the mail, I'll adjust. I will adjust. Because you telling me I didn't want to. You didn't want to what? You didn't want to let me sit here and think that because he didn't have a car. He rode his bike or he would jog everywhere he wanted to go. And such a handsome man, looking like he's 30 and he was 71. But he looked 30. And I said, you mean to tell me you think it's okay for me to sit here and worry about you and think that you're lying in the gutter bleeding to death? Really? I said, I don't think that that's love at all. And I understand sometimes you might not want to talk to me, and that's okay. You could just say that. So then, oh, I'll know you're alive. And you didn't fall in 5 feet of snow and get trapped. So yeah, I had to go to therapy over that one, because I'm just like, words are everything. Word is bond. And when you say I love you, I am automatically, when I say I love you, I'm automatically telling you I will do most things so that you could be comfortable. So, he's Canada, I was here. Do you really think it's comfortable for me not to hear from you for 2 or 3, 4 days? I would start thinking you're dead. And though I would not call your daughter and ask her if you're dead, I would expect you just to text, hi hon, talk to you tomorrow. Oh, that's difficult. So yeah, I had to really check myself over that. Am I being too mean? And then I always have to pretend like I'm talking to my daughter. No. If you are a couple, which we declared ourselves to be, you would consider me enough to do what I ask you to do to make me comfortable in this relationship. I'm not saying you have to even talk. You could just text. Smiley face. I know you're alive. Okay, thanks. You're out with the fellas drinking and playing pool. Okay. Thank you. Because again, I'm not trying to be jealous and petty. And when it comes to that time thing, I'm pretty petty, just so you know. But at least I tell you that up front. I tell everybody up front. I don't do drugs. I don't do shouting. If you talk over louder than this, that's yelling to me. I don't do it. I don't do it at all. I would never yell at you. I would never hit you. Now, I'm not going to lie. Back in the old days, right around 87. Otis? Yeah. He gets off work at 1 in the morning. Yes. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Twice in my life I have did that. Because all the other times I had big brothers and sisters that would go kick their ass anyway, so I stopped doing that though. But I did warn them. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to try to pacify you just because you have money or just because you have anything. I will tell you, just like I told my second husband, don't ever raise your voice. Ever. I will never give you a reason to raise your voice. Ever, 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 ever. And because he opted not to learn English, yes, I spoke Spanish throughout our whole relationship. The other little guy got the raise. Sorry, he was short. That's why I call him a little guy. No offense. And he didn't, and he so I did just like I did the first time. I took the wallet, his wallet with the money and credit cards, and the keys to the house and car. I packed an overnight bag and I left. That's it. I'm not going to waste time being upset. I'm not going to waste time listening to you. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Oh, mommy, 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 please. Bye. That's it. So, you know, you could remember that those old ties are just that. They're just lessons, good lessons in life that I have learned, and I'm so happy. Oh, there. And I'm so happy that I had really great teachers. You know, I'm so blessed for that, for Tasha, for choosing those teachers. Really. I'm happy that I met each and every one. And again, I'm friends with each and every one except my very, very first boyfriend, Keith. And I hope he's doing well and doing good, yada, yada, yada. And if I were to see him on the street, I would say hello, give him a hug. I would say hello to her and grin. I would say hello to him and keep it pushing. Have a nice life. Bye. Because I just can't sit around here hating anybody for anything. If I believe what I believe in, I cannot be and I will not be a hypocrite. I create my own happiness and unhappiness. You know, so maybe it wasn't meant for dude to come over that day. Maybe it changed the planets of alignment or something. I don't know. Anyway, whatever it is what it's going to be. And I have to let it go. And, you know, we still talked and I'm fine. And I really want you all, especially, I think 3 of you that, I'm not going to send you this video, but that you say you watch my videos. So if you do, I want you to really know that I want you to be at peace with your situations, your relationship situations. It's not the... Okay, my video just stopped and started again. Alright, good to know. Glad I caught that. So, okay, so what I think you may have missed is I said, you know, relationships are a part of life, especially in the beginning. So those of you who are gung-ho and, you know, think you should spend 24/7 with that person, no. It's just like I consider it like having a newborn baby. I have been pregnant. I haven't birthed a child. I have adopted several children. You still need rest. Let mama watch the baby while you get some sleep. Let him or her go out with the boys or girls while you go do your thing. For a few hours at least. But anyway, now I get to splice this together. Okay. That was interesting. That was the first time I actually caught it. As it happened. I don't know why it shuts off and then whatever. So, please love yourself. Please be good to yourself. So then in turn, others can be good to you. Dummy up. If he or she doesn't keep their word, you can choose to let them go. Because the longer you hang on to that mess, the bigger mess you get. Okay? And I'm not saying you got to stop talking or whatever unless it turns into some abuseful situation. And just so you all know, abuse is not love and love is not abuse. You know, it's not. I've experienced both. And it's not. Trust me. So, be that as it may, please know that I love you dearly. Thank you, sister, for my beautiful earrings. I have to thank myself for stop being so lazy and clean my kitchen back there. It's as smooth as a baby's butt. I haven't shaved in so long. So, yeah, it's nice and smooth. I'll leave it at that. Crooked. But hey, it's all good. I don't care. It's nice and smooth and feels so good. I want all of you to be happy. Each and every one of you. Oh, and don't forget please to subscribe to The Angels Tube, TheAngels Tube. I don't know why I call it that, but hey, you know, had to be different. I'm going to start, I was asked to do more spiritual videos, and that's the channel for spiritual videos, on things like what you see on TV, the paranormal guys and stuff like that. So I'm going to be giving my opinion on those types of things. Today's Friday, starting next week. Okay? So I love you. I'm going to start trying to post more videos on all 5 of my channels. I can't believe I can read all these, you know, eroticas, but when I post a few chapters of my book, then they want to shut me down. And so I'm going to be looking into that, because I don't think that's fair. If I'm a New York bestseller, or just a woman that has written 3 books on erotica, I mean, come on. I can't post pictures of a lady with her legs gapped open, and I can't say it either, but yet other people do. Anyway, that's my research for the week. So I just feel so happy right now. I'm gonna go eat me a nice cold mushy peach. Go and do something good just for you. Okay? Just for you. I want you to... Oh, by the way, yes, that's really mine. See, it doesn't come off. It doesn't come off, trust me. It's not marker, eyebrow pencil, eyeliner. Yeah, it's okay. I don't mind. You can ask me anything under the sun. I will always answer you if it's about sex, periods, penises. I don't do politics too much, but I'll be glad to give you my tiny little itty bitty opinion on that. Or metaphysics, spiritual, hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, Paulo, anything else that I know about, I'll be glad to give my opinion to you. So, yeah, so, no, honey, that's not fake. It's mine, see? It's just a mold. It doesn't come off. I think it's really cute that you asked me that, though. And I'm frustrated because this red doesn't show up nearly as glorious as it is. Mary Kay. Crimson. I love you. I love you. I love you and 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 you. I zerbit you. Yeah, I like doing that. Oh, that's another topic. Sorry. For another day in a different channel. So yeah, go be good to you. Nobody else. At least for an hour. And I'm going to go do the same thing for me. I'm going to go sit outside now. I should have just went outside. But I see the wind has picked up a lot. Eat my peach. Get my fingers all nasty and drippy dirty. And have a beautiful day. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. After the full moon, I'll probably will be doing one specific free question on Facebook, Tasha L. Harris, all put together. Let's see, what else? Did I tell you everything else? Probably not. So I will see you later. Yep, that's about it. So I'll make another video in 2 days or so, since this one's like an hour long. Sorry, but you know I love talking, and then as I talk, all you guys' questions that I forget to open the emails for pop in my head, and I have to answer them in the conversation, you know what I mean? And as for, oh shoot, I have to make another video because I have to go look at your question for theangels.us, so my subscribers have the opportunity to ask one free question. And I make a video, and then I put it on the Angel Tube. And I forgot what your question was, so go look it up and make another video. So you guys have an awesome, awesome, awesome day. I'm gonna go turn my scarf around. Yes. And you know what? If you don't love you, nobody else can. Nobody, honey. You know? I love you. So have a good day. Bye, 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 bye. I love you.